Hello and good evening, wherever you are in the world today. So this week's dailies, I much prefer to last week's. So we're going to dive into daily race C, the GR3s around Deep Forest in reverse. One pit stop required. Will be in the Peugeot RCZ. It's the car of choice. Let's have a little warm up. Did have a stab at it last night. As I say, much happier with my qualifying time for this one. Within a second of Hoggy up the top there in my friends lists. And what's good about that is there's room for improvement, and I know that where there's room for improvement. Whereas in last week's dailies, it was terrible, and I didn't know where I was losing all my time. So if you are in, do me a favour, if you would like, subscribe. If you subscribe, you can chat. And chat's always good because I get to see your messages come up. If there's no messages come up, I don't know if I'm here on my own. And it's always interesting to see if the chatbot jumps in, because it's a law to itself. Sometimes it's overactive, sometimes it just doesn't bother at all. Positive start. And this is why we warm up. So just over 6 minutes to our race. It's about 1.5 minutes, just under, for good lap round here. So we should be getting about 4 laps in. Not changed my brake balance yet, which I need to do. To a -1. Definitely a penalty there. Let's have another stab. Got to be committed through there. If you're not committed, don't bother turning up. But it's about getting used to your line. So Stefan done on that last corner. Right, we'll be lucky if we get 1 lap in before we start racing. We'll only be on till about 10 o'clock. Nice early one. Don't know why I changed to 6th. Don't need 6th gear here. It's a complete waste of time, 6th gear. Stuck to himself. There we go. So no one in the chat. Who's there? Hello, Cherry Louise. Lovely to see you. Been a long time. That's not the line, Cherry. That's not the line. Ah! And we've got Saf, we've got Ghost in as well. Welcome all. At the moment, I'm just hoping to complete 1 lap before we start racing. Daily Race C is the race of choice. Laser Bomb, how's it doing? Plenty of room for improvement on my lap time. But I'm hopeful it's going to be much more competitive than we were at last week. Losing time through there, wrong line. Well, that's the fun of decorating, Sash. There isn't any fun. If decorating was fun, everywhere would be newly decorated every week. No one enjoys decorating, so no one does it. Unless you're a complete sad hat. Lap, but still a second off where I need to be, I think, for the race. I'll win this, yeah, well, hopefully. Well, we're starting from third. Good time there from Maverick. If I'd carried on last night, I definitely could have beaten that time in second. But it could all be completely irrelevant once we get into the first braking zone. I'm sure there'll be some adventures. You got filler. How'd you get filler all over you? What are you filling? You're decorating the room. Oh no, Laserbomb likes decorating. Each to their own. Right. Let's make sure we change this brake balance. -1. Get that radar up, we're going to need it. Oh, don't be saying things like that, Laser. With me, podiums are a distant possibility at best. All I want to do is improve my sportsmanship rating, which has been absolutely killed last week. Started the week as an S, it's now in B. Alright, go on, fight each other. I'll tell you what, push me out wide, mate. That'll do. I left the door open for that one. Oh, someone's turned left in a straight. Typical Porsche driver. There's not room for two there. Yeah, see, too much too soon. What is up with that Porsche driver here? Right, to be fair, normally I'd wait for someone, but that's twice he's driven into me. And one of the times he drove into me was on a straight. So I'm carrying on. And there we go. Don't look behind you in the braking zone. Dirty tyres. All the people on the bridge come to see me, point and laugh. Oh, they're fighting up ahead. Oh, let's just try and get used to this track again. Start setting some respectable lap times. And then what will be, will be. I think I'm too far back for a slipstream yet to worry about darting left and right. We've had a drama. It's not me for a change. And they're getting their elbows out. Try and give him room. Take the inside line. It's a shame this, because that fastest lap of 1:28 so far, it's not very quick. The Ferrari's gone for a different line into the corner, utilising the inside wall. Oh, it's driven into me. Cheers, mate. Because I had something to do with him deciding to drive into a wall. Robert, what have you done that for? It's not the right way to go. Dirty tyres, bane of my life. Drove into me twice there. Go on, Ford, if you want to go for it, go for it. Just don't get in my way. What is that Ferrari doing? Ah, yes, the Porsches. There they are. Daily races. I think it's too soon to pit. Our friend of Ferrari has pitted. Yellow flags, it's been a drama. Please be aware that I exist. Thank you very much. The yellows are a waving. Right, so I've got to pit the next lap. I'm bound to forget. No point fighting him, he's already pitted. Much fresher tyres than I. Well, I don't know where he's going. I went over there earlier, mate. It's the wrong way. You see, I'm out there because I've got dirty tyres. I don't know what this geezer's doing. Dirty tyres, worn tyres. What have I got to do? Pit. And hopefully I can be away from our friend in the Ferrari. Hopefully. Pilot Flying, how you doing? The problem is Laser, we're in a group of B-rated drivers for sportsmanship, so it's to be expected. It's my own fault for dropping into this lobby. .127.9 is the fastest lap now. That's much more respectable. Killed the gearbox. I should be going flat through that corner, but I keep safety lifting and then accelerating way too early coming out of that corner. So without knowing pit strategies, the aim at the moment is just to get back into the top 10. Oh, lively. Back end wanted to go there. Our exit, finally. So we got ahead, we got 12:11. And are we closing into 10 or is 10 pulling away? Oh, there we go. Now, why am I not surprised that is 2 Porsche drivers? 2. Missed my gear change. So, 4 seconds away from 10th. Can we make it? The car in front of him in 9th is on McDonald's Wi-Fi by the looks of things. So, I'm not sure if we really want to tangle with him. Jumping all over the place. .29. That is a horribly bad lap. Three laps to go. So that Porsche's aiming for me. Need a rear gunner here, I think. Now he should be able to cleanly overtake me here with losing the back end. However, we know what car he's in. There is a corner here, Porsche. That's what I was slowing down for. And the thing is, that corner's been there every lap. So you'd have thought he'd have realised. There is no way I'm getting around this whole lap without the Porsche driving into me at least once. Because it is the final lap. Or he might not need to. Doors open for him. Oh, he gave me space! That surprised me. I missed my gear change because of that. We'll give him a bump for good luck. Go on. Get on with it. Don't let nerves get the better of you there, Porsche. Oh, got a yellow. Porsche in front of me can smell blood. I've lost my tyres. And the Peugeot probably got knocked off on that last corner, let's be honest. And we steal a 10th. I did leave the track once. However, I don't think... Oh, my sportsmanship rating's up to A. Thank God for that. Right. Keep avoiding accidents. Sparks would say savages, a lot of them. Sportsmanship rating up to A, there we go. Somehow the Porsches managed to go up as well. Don't know how that happened. It's a glitch in the matrix. It looks like everyone's sportsmanship rating up there. Oh, apart from you, Mr. Strike, there. Cheat, must be. Now the hope is if we can continue in that fashion, we'll actually be racing people and not playing bumper cars. There are faster times, but I always go with Ticheney's times. Ticheney sets laps at the start of the week, very early on a Monday morning, puts guides onto YouTube about car to take, brake balance to use, lines to take, etc. But the laps that he sets also go into Coach Dave's Delta app, which gives you all the telemetry. So when you're gauging yourself in that against other against the stock lap that's in the app, that is Ticheney's time. So it's a good benchmark to set for yourself. Ticheney was a World Series driver as well, so it's not like he's a slow fella. He knows how to play this game. Definitely cut that corner. Definitely cut that corner. No point carrying on. Cool, we haven't got long set. We don't have time for one lap here. Need to be much earlier on the accelerator there, but I just couldn't get the car slowed down in time. It's got to be in the 127s that lap. All we've got to do is replicate that when we're racing. Sportsmanship rating S, by the way. We're back into the S, driving fair. Problem is now there's less excuses for me, so double-edged sword, that one. Still, second place. Things can only get worse. Easy win. That's what it is, isn't it? It's all too easy. Got it this time. There's a lot of confidence here. It's misplaced, but thank you. Quick scan through there to see where the Porsches are. Avoid those Porsches, and we should be all right. Is it Porsches? Is it Porsche? Plethora of Porsche. All right, come on, wrench, pull away, and I'll work with you. Hold that inside line. Turn, damn you, car. Little nudge from the BMW helped us round. Thank you very much, sir. I am way too tight coming into this corner. Oh, where's he gone? That wasn't me, I didn't touch him, he just got bumped from behind there. Now, I cannot tell you how the hell did Wrench keep that on the track there. He went wide on the way in, wide on the way out. Good exit from Wrench. Oh, we got Mick behind us. Actual Mick Jagger. From the Rolling Stones. Kill that gearbox. It's not a rally course, Robert. Okay, better exit than third place. Need to get into that slip. Oh, don't give me a penalty for that. Somebody got away with it. So we lost a second on that lap with that catastrophe. Minor incident. Wasn't really a catastrophe, was it? We'll have one of those in a bit, no doubt. Brent just punching in these times here. Right, unless he has a drama, I think he's got this. So I think the strategy is going to need to be is whatever lap he pits, I've got to come in a lap after and hope that he comes out in amongst the drama. But I think he's going to be too smart for that. There's an apex around here somewhere. Has anyone seen it? No, I don't know what's happened there. Is I've had a terrible corner and somehow I've pulled away from the car behind and I've started catching up with our guy in front. Suggests to me everyone's starting to feel the tyres going off now. Too early on the accelerator. Looks like Mick's having a scrap. He is there with Superby. Super P. Super P. Super PP. Found the apex. Incredibly slow, but I found it. Look at that, eating away at the time there. He'll be shaking in his boots up front. I'm going to have to pit this lap. Hopefully my guys on the pit can do a better job than his pit crew. On with the mediums. Oh, they're going long. Interesting. They're wrong, but it's interesting. Come on, guys, go. It's a race going on here. Oh, I should have stayed out of that. So Wrench just ahead of Frankie. Is Frankie in a Porsche? No, he's not. So he's not going to do me a favour. There's a Porsche when you need it. There's a wall. Mick Jagger is still going, as is Khalifa. Oh, we've just gone past the Porsche. Lucky to avoid that one. So hopefully those two guys up ahead can fight with each other, sweep up Wrench into the drama. And do us a favour. I don't think it's going to happen unless he catches them really quick. Not overly sure how I'm getting purple in that first sector when not once have I taken that corner very well. They've given in. They've pitted. Had to happen eventually. Stupid, stupid, stupid. So this is the problem now. I find myself in no man's land, so I start thinking, let's try and get a fastest lap. Now you watch, I've not touched a single car in this race. You watch my sportsmanship rating go down. Right, you watch, this will be a purple first sector. That's got to be a purple first sector. That felt good. Fastest man in the first sector. Again. Just here that we balls it up. Maybe I'm overdriving the car. Purple again. It's through this sector that I'm losing it. Taking it far too easy. Problem is, I don't really need to push it much harder now. So, final lap. Let's just try and see this one out. I was very tempted to plant my foot on the accelerator there to get a good exit. Managed to rein myself back in. Purple, obviously. Nearly lost it. Expert drive there from Wrench. Wasn't going to beat that. Well, something's gone wrong. We finished a race without a drama. Hell yeah, indeed. Podium is here. I have to put all my money on the lottery. Cherry, was that whoop for putting all of our money on the lottery? Seems a very brash move. To be fair, by all of our money, that is £1, so it's like £1.50 for the lottery now, isn't it? Clean race. Second place. What a dream. Oh, we get a bonus for that. Just about pays for the tyres I had to buy last week. Driver and sportsmanship went up. That is a rarity. We have to give him a well done for that. Has to get a well done. I don't give those out freely. Clean racer, well done. Like that. So, before we turn this off, let's find out where was our first Porsche. 8th. See? Sportsmanship rating. Down. Not a surprise. We've got another one here. Sportsmanship rating went up. So well done him. Back in the trend. Probably because he's in Golf colours. His driver rating did go down though. So I feel like he just went slowly around the track to try and improve his sportsmanship rating. Well done him. It's a difficult thing to do in a Porsche. Woo indeed. Please don't put my money on the lottery. Why not? My money, I'll do what I want. I'm a grown man. I feel like I have to do it now. Telling me I can't do something. I'm going to do something, do it. Music blasting in my ears there, surprised me. Yeah, see, I was going to stop at 10, and I will stop at 10, but as we've been enjoying ourselves, I can have one last stab at putting together a quali lap. One lap, one complete lap. Yes, Hoggy hasn't got a replay. There's Teji flying down here, 52nd. When he set that time, he was the fastest. How time flies. Ha 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 ha. I'm going to need your intellectual intelligence. You won't, Sash, because it's 10 o'clock at night. My intellectual intelligence. A cerebral power. you're not seen my driving stash, I wouldn't be asking me a question about anything. Now we won't go purple. There's no point looking at that. I only want to complete one lap here. Good start to the lap, it feels like so far. Keep my foot in it. Using the wall. Definitely too wide there. But keeping our foot in it. Right, flat. Can we go flat? Yes, we can. Bit of a lift on that one, though. Really, I want to be getting down to the 126s. That was a 128. It felt better than the 128. Are we up by much? Exactly the same time there, so the exit out of that last corner wasn't very good either. Two tenths up. Need a second just to get close to my best time here. I hit the wall though, didn't I? Let's try not hitting the wall this time. No. Flat through there. So I'm quite happy to go flat through there on a quali lap. But it always feels like a bit too much in a race. Horrible exit from the corner. However, that will get us into the 127s. Where's this performance when we're in the race? Interesting way of doing that corner, Robert. It's not right. Nah, overdriving. That's that. Right. Well, that I'm going to call that. Oh, my mouse is gone to sleep. Everything's gone to sleep. It's all gone to sleep. All right, let's dive over here. Right, so thank you for those that joined. It's the best result I think I've had while I'm streaming. In fact, I don't think I've actually got a podium while doing this. So it's a momentous occasion and you're all here to enjoy it. So thank you very much. If you haven't already hit it, if you could hit that like button, because I certainly liked it. And if you've all stuck around, I'm guessing you did too. If there is anyone floating around that hasn't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, jump in next time, have a chat with everyone. I'll probably be back on again tomorrow. Cherry's away, so I've got nothing else to do. Up until, well, I've got to pick Logan up, haven't I? So up until it's time to pick Logan up, I'll probably have another stab at this. I won't change it up. I'll stick with Data Race C. Stick with something that seems to be working. But that's it. So thank you all for joining me. And if you're around tomorrow, jump back on again. Cheers all. Have a good one.